Hi friends, here to read a book. It's called It's Mine, a fable by Leo Lionni. Who's on the cover? Frogs, right? We were talking about pond life. There's always lots of frogs in the pond. There's 1, 2, 3 frogs, and they're trying to catch a fly. So let's read the book. It's one of my favorites, and I always read it with my frog lesson. And we'll find out what's going on in the book. Tomorrow or Friday, I'll be sending over some more pond info and more things about frogs. Okay, here we go. It's mine. In the middle of Rainbow Pond, there was a small island. Smooth pebbles lined its beaches, and it was covered with ferns and leafy weeds. Those are ferns. There's all different types of ferns. You see them in the forest too. On the island lived 3 quarrelsome frogs. Quarrelsome means that they like to argue a lot. Their names were Milton, Rupert, and Lydia. They quarreled and quibbled from dawn to dusk. Looks like these 2 are fighting over here on the island. And this one's coming over to come fight, right? What could frogs be arguing about? "Stay out of the pond," yelled Milton. "The water is mine." "Get off the island," shouted Rupert. "The earth is mine." "The air is mine," screamed Lydia as she leaped to catch a butterfly. And so it went. This is how it went every day. My goodness. One day, a large toad appeared before them. "I live on the other side of the island," he said, "but I can hear you shouting, 'It's mine, it's mine, it's mine,' all day long. There is no peace because of your endless bickering. You can't go on like this." With that, the toad slowly turned around and hopped away through the weeds. There's the toad, and there's the frogs. See how much bigger the toad is? He seems a little bit more wiser, too. No sooner had he left than Milton ran off with a large worm. The others hopped after him. "Worms are for everybody," they cried. But Milton croaked defiantly, "Not this one. It's mine." Suddenly, the sky darkened, and a rumble of distant thunder circled the island. Rain filled the air, and the water turned to mud. The island grew smaller and smaller as it was swallowed up by the rising flood. The frogs were scared. See the big cloud and thunder? Uh-oh. Desperately, they clung to the few slippery stones that still rose above the wild, dark water. But soon, these too began to disappear. You see the lightning and the thunder? The frogs are holding onto those stones, but they're disappearing underneath the water. There was only one rock left, and there the frogs huddled, trembling from cold and fright. But they felt better now that they were together, sharing the same fears, the same hopes, and little by little the flood subsided. The rain fell gently, and then it stopped altogether. The big clouds going away. The water's turning blue again. But look, the large rock that had saved them was not a rock at all. "You saved us," shouted the frogs when they recognized. Is it a rock? What are they all sitting on? The toad. The next morning, the water had cleared. See how beautiful and blue it is again? Sun rays chased silver minnows, those little fish that we talked about, on the sandy bottom of the pond. Joyfully, the frogs jumped in, and side by side, they swam all around the island together. They look much more happier today. Together, they leaped after the swarms of butterflies that filled the air. And later, when they rested in the weeds. They felt happy in a way they had never felt before. Isn't it peaceful, said Milton. Isn't it beautiful, said Rupert. And you know what else, said Lydia. No, what? The other said. It's ours. They realized that they can share it all, right? And it is very beautiful at the pond. So what do you guys think this book was about? That it's probably more fun when you share with everyone, right? And you work together as a team. When you share, you find a different type of joy inside. It's not just yours, mine, mine, mine. It's everyone's. It's ours, and everyone can enjoy it together. So I really like that story. I hope you liked it too, and I'll send some more frog stuff over soon. Have a great day.